Hello, and welcome to the Mid-America Council YouTube tutorial on how to enter your popcorn pre-order. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to campmasters.org and click on Council and Unit Order here. Then you're going to want to scroll and find the Mid-America Council, and then your user ID will be the first two letters of your district, or first three if you're part of PLS or Owanasi, both capital letters, and then a capital T for troop, P for pack, and then 4 digits for your unit ID. So if you're pack 100, it would be P0100. I am going to be using Lewis and Clark Troop 73. The first time you log in, your preset password is hello. It is not case sensitive, and it is going to ask you for your new password, whatever you would want your password to be throughout the popcorn sale. And then it will also ask you for a security question. You can pick which one you want to answer. So this in case if you forget your password, you can answer this security question and it will allow you to be able to reset it. Once you get signed in, the first thing you're going to want to do is step number 1 of setting up your scouts. This is following along with the green sheet you received in your training materials. And that would be to go to the admin tab, and we need to update all of our scouts, make sure they're all in the system. So you click on admin, then scouts. And here we have all of our scouts from the previous years. If for some reason a scout shouldn't be on this list anymore, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on them and click either active or inactive. If they're inactive, that means they're no longer a part of your unit. However, we don't want to delete them because then if they are maybe bridging from a pack to a troop, the troop will be able to still keep their records. But if you inactivate them, then they're not going to show up on any of your own scout records when you later pull your scout reports. If you need to add any new boys, maybe you had some new boys join after a scout night, all you have to do is click on add, and then you're going to want to put their name here in the system. Their login ID is what will show up when you pull reports, but they'll also need this for any online sales that they're going to be doing. You can use any password because the boys, when they go in to their online sales for later on in the popcorn sale, they will be changing their own password. Here though, you can also force to change any passwords or logins if they need to be reset from the year before, if maybe the boy doesn't remember. Use any email because the boy will go in and change it when they go on to online selling. So for a boy to sell online, they will use their login account you're making here, but they will need to go to www.popcornordering.com. For this enter scout amount for scout credit for show and sell, we'll be using this when you place your final order since you're doing a pre-order, but we won't need to be worrying about that right now. So once you have your boy set up, you'll just be able to add. And if there's any boys on here that need to be transferred from a pack to a troop, maybe they just bridged over and they're not showing up, you can always contact 326 popcorn at scouting.org and we can get the boys' records transferred over to you. Very simple. Now that you have all your boys, what you're going to do is you're going to go over here and you're going to click place, show, and sell. Show and sell is equivalent to your pre-order. You're going to want to make sure that you have all your contact information is up to date. If for some reason you need to change anything, you will just click on the change contact info. As you scroll through, you'll be able to see all of our products that are available for pre-order. The only product that is not available for pre-order that we are selling is our military, because you don't do a military pre-order. If you're unsure of what to do for a pre-order, I would suggest looking at the salmon colored sheet that we gave you at the training, which is called the Smart Order Form. On this form, you will see a column that has your previous year's sales, plus it will also have a column of based off of your district sales of last year, the district percentages for each product, what we would suggest you order to have a well-rounded pre-order. The big thing to remember is that for ordering for pre-order, everything is in cases. For case container ratio, you will look at this column right here. Most of our products are either a 1:1 or a 1:8. The big thing you need to remember with pre-order is you cannot return the chocolate items. That would be B and VV. And then when you are returning products, everything needs to be in a full case. The cases can be opened, but they need to be in the original box. We will be having the transfers and swapping take place again this year, though, to help units not get stuck with any partial cases. Now I'm going to go ahead and place my pre-order. The unit pre-order can be up to 100% of what the unit sold the year before. For this unit, they sold $10,000, so I can pre-order either $10,000 or an amount lower than that. Since I did not do a pre-order exemption form, which would potentially allow me to order above that $10,000 amount for the unit. So I'll go through now and I'm going to start entering my order. Now that I have my pre-order complete and I'm under my allotted $10,000, since that's what I sold last year, I'm going to select whether I'm doing prices or no prices, whether you're doing the GCC price system or not. Select one or the other. Since this is a troop, they're going to select no because they're getting the cash option. And then I'm going to hit preview order. I'm going to verify that my information looks correct, and then I'm going to go through and make sure this is all correct based off of what I sold last year and my smart order form, what was suggested that I order. Remembering that I can't return chocolate products and products need to be returned in full original cases. So here you'll see the number of cases I'm ordering, but then the number of containers I will be receiving for my product. If I want to make changes, I can do so, or I can go and submit my order. If I needed to walk away and leave, I am not able to save my pre-order. So if you're going to leave, you need to make sure you've written all your numbers down so you can just quickly go back in and add it. So either you can go make the changes or I can submit my order. And if I'm ready to go, I will submit my order and I'll get my order number that you're going to want to keep as a record for yourself and then click OK. And my order has now been placed. If for some reason I notice that I made a mistake while doing my order, I need to either call the council office 402-514-3028, email 326popcorn@scouting.org, contact my district colonel or camp masters for them to amend my order and get that fixed. After I've placed this order, the next step I need to be making sure I have my unit kickoff set in place and I have a number of individuals ready to go pick up my product when it is ready for our district distribution, and I have the appropriate number of vehicles to pick up this product order in one trip rather than making multiple trips. If you have any questions at any time throughout the sale, please do not hesitate to contact 326popcorn@scouting.org and we will help answer your questions. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.